All right, everyone, joining in progress.
This is where the Zaddleworm Den is. So I believe you had said you were going to go this,
Yeah, I
this.
thought we should follow the river.
Right. That's right. Follow
Yep.
the river to the lake.
So
So
down to here.
down to there you go. All right. Let's,
Follow the river brick road.
yeah. First, let me go ahead. I assume, of course, it's rainy and foggy. And I don't remember what meal you guys did
We have
or if Deb was successful, but
we
let's.
have no meal on our stats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
someone
think
was.
I failed.
You failed, yeah. That sounds about right. You were trying to do fish on a stick or something. Um, okay, so you'll only be able to do one hex. In other words, you're in the woods and it's raining.
Am I still?
Uh,
My thing's showing I'm sickened. Am I still sickened?
I'm trying to remember why you were sickened. Probably from the Zaddleworms. Let me look and see.
Mine says I'm foggy.
Well, yeah, you're foggy for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours.
Yep.
Just like here this morning.
Yeah, it was really foggy this morning. Well, the thing about sickened is unless you're diseased, and I don't think you're diseased, you can go ahead and you'll retch it up at some point and make a fortitude save. So yeah, you can go ahead and get rid of the second
I'd have done that
condition.
overnight. So just make a fort save.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah,
you
they
could
have a
try it
poison gas.
you could try it 3 times every 6 seconds. I imagine sometime over the course of an 8-hour night, you would have succeeded.
Me too. Because
It
for
was.
some reason
Maybe.
I can't find my fort save. I know it's
You
here.
you don't need to roll it. Here, I'll just pop it in the chat. You can just click on that while you're clicked on your character.
Except we're in the party, we can't click on our character.
Remember, if you right-click on the actor's token up above, it'll open your character sheet.
But is that selecting your character?
Yes. Well,
Because my
maybe.
character sheet's always open.
I don't know.
Yeah, my character sheet's always open too.
Yeah. And
Who
even
knows?
from the party sheet, you can just press the C button, it'll open your character
Yeah.
sheet.
Well, if your character sheet's open, you'll find your saves on the front page. But no, just click in chat where I put a poison gas fortitude save. It's at the bottom of the chat, the bottom of the chat log. There's a thing you can just click on it and it'll roll the dice.
Bum, bum, bum. That looks pretty good.
All
Yep,
right.
you succeeded almost critically. So you can
You'll
right
have
click.
to take it off me. Oh, right click it?
Yeah,
Yep.
right click on the little circle in the upper right corner and it'll remove it.
Thank you. All gone.
All right. So you guys will only be able to explore one hex today. And I'm assuming you're going down you're following the river, so you're going right there.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and mark that as a reconnoitered hex. I will move you into it. And let's see. Okay. Oh. Interesting.
Is it?
Okay.
You
It
find.
is. It's very forested. There's a pond in the middle of the river. I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on. Let's see. All the players.
Did you say there was a pond in the middle of the river?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm going to do this as a private roll. And I'm just going to have you guys automatically roll it. So let's see. Nope, no one really rolled high enough. So there is normally an encounter here, but not until you've driven off the Stag Lord, which you have not done yet. So there was a chance you might notice something weird about this hex, but because the Stag Lord hasn't been dealt with yet, the encounter doesn't actually happen. So, however you all are, let me do a real quick check for daily encounters as you guys are traveling. Let's see. I'm gonna get my shit together. Where is my camping? Oh, I need to bring up the camping sheet. That's what I need to do. And you guys have moved out. You are now in the Tuskwater region, which is a new region for you guys. Let me roll a potential encounter. All right, there is no random encounter during the day. And like I said, there's a cool pond. In fact, assuming you guys are going to stay the night in this square. Well,
we
I
have
mean,
to camp. It's raining. So
you have to camp, so you can't really go any further. So let's. Where is. Oh, there we go.
But then,
I think I maybe have already used this. Oh,
Yes,
cool. I've already
you have,
used
but
this map. But that's cool because the encounter won't be here. So
I remember this place.
this will be where you guys can camp.
we're walking in circles.
The fog is cleared off by the time you guys camp, so you can right click on the fog thing on your in your upper right corner. All right. So what are you going to do?
We're
Camp.
going to camp.
All right, let me show
And
you
there's a
the
fancy
sheet.
little sheet.
There's the little sheet right there.
I find a serviceable spot for a camp and for camping activities.
Good man.
Good job, little fairy.
Excuse me? I am a sprite.
Yeah, you're a fairy.
Okay, so let's see
I'm
how
a
good
gnome and you're smaller than me, so
you find a serviceable spot, but you don't crit out. Let's see.
my allies were unmoved by my story.
Camouflage was a critical success.
Good job.
Could it
Good
be
job,
little
Wookie.
Wookie? It's Wookie.
Good job,
my
Wookie.
God.
Yo, yo.
I'll say I rolled it for him, but hey,
Yeah,
glad to know that I don't have to roll anymore for him.
that's right.
I'll take the one critical success. Done. I'm done for the evening, guys. Wookie's got it.
Thank God.
So it looks like you cooked, what'd you do? Fish on a stick?
Yes.
For the next
Stick on a
24
fish.
for the next 24 hours, you can go up to 17 hours without sleep before becoming fatigued, which means if it's not rainy or whatever, you could actually probably go explore 2 hexes as long as it's not rainy or extra hot. So, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the rations for that, and you guys all get, should have given you the, let's see. Okay, did you all get
There it is.
credit
Yep.
for it? Yeah. There we go. All right, let's
Wow.
see.
I got 4 of them.
Well, yeah, delete the extras because I kept hitting the button because I
I did
wasn't
too.
seeing anything in chat. Just click it to right click it till you get down to 1.
Got it.
All right, let's see. So survival is a success. Camouflage is a crit success. Deb did her cooking. Hunting and gathering is a critical success. All we need is organizing watches, and Wookie's here, so he can roll it.
How can I pull up the sheet?
Oh, I got to reshare it because I shared it before you joined the group. There you go. It's a success. So everyone gets a +1 status bonus on perception checks, and that includes initiatives if you use that for initiatives. All right. So let me
I
look.
love how you see it before the dice stops rolling.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's kind of cool, but
Well, it shows up in chat immediately, or it shows up on the sheet immediately, even though the animation is still going on.
yeah.
So the first time I roll a success on an encounter, it is nullified, and it increases the DC by 2 because of the crit on the camouflage. So I'm going to roll a couple of checks here. That would have been an encounter, but because of the critical success on camouflage, the first encounter is no encounter. So
Do we
I
get
will
the
roll
experience for
again.
it anyway?
No. And the second one is no encounter. Let's do the third one. The third hour of 4, no encounter. And the fourth hour of 4. All right, no encounter. So then it's time to go to sleep. Let's see. Let's do this. It's getting dark. All right, it's a new day. Ooh. It hasn't done a new day yet, but we will do that. Okay, cool. So it's the middle of the night. You guys got your watches listed, right?
Yep.
Somewhere.
It's in the journal under Kingmaker or under Kingmaker tools module. Watches are Raven, Fidge, Dom, Pick, and Judy. In that order.
And then Rolex, Hauer, Casio.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. So you got how many watches?
Looks like we got 5.
All right, so let me see which watch this happens on. This happens on watch number 2. So whoever would be up is up. Everyone else is
I think that's
unconscious
me,
and
isn't it?
asleep.
Fidget.
Fidget. All right. So Fidget, you've got perception set for your initiative, right?
I don't, but I will.
Yeah, because this will be perception because you're on
Right.
watch. Let me know when you've got it selected.
Got it.
I love the fact that now you go ahead and go ahead and roll initiative. I just requested it from you.
Okay.
I love the fact that it takes this into account, so we don't have to first do perception, stealth, and then we do initiatives. It just puts it all into one. Okay, so you hear a noise right before it appears, and I will make it visible. I don't know if you can notice anything. I don't know if you have dark vision.
I do.
There's something coming from the north. You hear crunching through the trees, and you see a very large shape. Huh?
Apparently I don't see a very large shape until he's within 10, 20 feet of me.
What do you have? Dark vision? You have dark vision, right?
That's what I thought. Hold on.
Is
Let
he
me make
blocked
sure
by
you're
the
focused.
tree?
Could be. You do have vision turned on, I think. Let's see. Oh, you don't. Why don't you have vision enabled?
I don't know.
Jeez.
I
You're
know I did
blind.
before. Yeah, I see him now. He's not behind the tree.
Everyone else has vision enabled, I think. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks like some kind of bear or something else. But yeah, it's real close and it's massive.
Okay.
But you're first, so what are you
Yep.
going to do on your initiative?
I am going to do. Where is it? I can't remember what it's called. Scorching Column.
Okay, so go ahead and target it if it's in range.
Oh, it's not a target, it's an area. 10-foot diameter. I'm going to put it 10 feet in front of it, and then it will be from here to here.
How long does it last?
Up, 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 It's 30 feet high, blah, blah.
Up to a minute sustained.
Up to 1 minute, yeah, as long as I sustain it.
All right, there it is. I've got it on the map. It has to make a reflex save.
Yep.
Of course, I don't know about if it's smart doing a roaring thing of fire in the middle of the woods, but
Well, I don't either, but I figure it's a good way to protect everybody while I yell at them to wake up. That's the damage. If you.
I was wondering if you were going to do the yell at them to wake up.
Yep. I figure while I'm dropping that, I can yell, "Help!"
it seems to burn the fur particularly good, and it cries out. If you didn't wake him up, it would, because it just
Good.
yowls very loudly as it rolls a nat 1 on its save.
It's a
All right.
burr! A burr!
And that is your entire action. So
Yes, that's 3 actions. So I'm
oh,
done.
did I? I didn't even start the initiative, did I?
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find the end
Okay.
turn. There we go.
All right. So now it's its turn. What happens? Does it? Let's see. At the beginning of its turn, the flame remains briefly, making all the squares hazardous until the end of your next turn,
Right.
and you can sustain it. Well,
For
it's
up
going to
to a minute.
move. It's going to move through it.
Okay, so it takes 1 fire damage on each move through it.
All right. Let's see.
Does that mean for each 5-foot square or just each time he shifts through it?
Each 5-foot square.
Well, and it moves 10 feet at a time. It's 1 step. So let's see. So it'll take another point. There we go.
Ooh, is that an owlbear? Now that I can see its picture better.
Yes, it's this.
Cool.
Oh,
So it's not really roaring like a bear as much as it's,
Shrieking like an owl.
yes. It finally moves out of it.
Oh, hello. So it would take, what, 3 damage, I guess?
Yes, it's already taken the damage. There's one more.
No, I was just trying to figure out how much it would take.
Yep,
From where it
3.
was. Okay.
You're the only one who's awake, and it doesn't know that you made the fire, but it's going to go for the first target, which happens to be you.
Of course
Good.
it is.
Good thing you're awake. So it used to complete a turn action to move. Let me make sure. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's got 25 feet. Actually, as it's moving, it does screeching advance. That's
Yep.
2 actions, and that includes its move. It makes a blood-curdling screech and strides twice. Well, it doesn't really need to do that, but either way, it's 2 actions. It's either move and then screech, or move and screech.
How far did it have to move, Chuck?
It moved 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, so that's 40 feet of movement.
Yes.
Because it's hazardous terrain, so.
Well, no, hazardous terrain's not the same as difficult terrain
Oh.
necessarily.
Oh, hazardous terrain is the reason it takes the 1 fire damage.
Yes, right.
Okay.
And sometimes things are hazardous and difficult, but not this.
Right.
So it
Got
makes a blood-curdling screech. Anyone within 80 feet, and that's all of you,
Yep.
are subjected to the effects of the blood-curdling screech. And so everybody, and if you weren't awake before, you're definitely awake now. Everyone will have to make that will save that I just popped into chat.
Everybody scream. Everybody scream.
Ooh, that was not good. I would like to go ahead and use my hero point on that.
All right, you know what to do.
Yep. Whoop. Ah. People keep rolling and moving my number.
Yep.
Damn people playing the game.
I think the only one
Oh,
left will
that's
be
much better.
Judy Lynn after that. Yeah.
I was waiting for him to roll his extra one.
Well, nobody critically succeeded. Except maybe Fidget. Let's see. Nope, that's not a critical success. That's just a success.
Very
So
good.
every is frightened 1.
I imagine getting woken up out of sleep by this screech. We would have been frightened 1 anyway. Let's be honest.
I was going to say that would be pretty terrifying. So yeah, I see
Did
that.
you your corgi?
I didn't roll for my corgi.
Don't worry about clicking on the thing. Just roll on the character sheet.
I should be able to roll for the corgi.
While you're clicked on him. All right,
Yeah.
we'll see if it works. Yep, he succeeded too, but of course he is still frightened 1. All right,
Master
so
will.
And now it will swing
attack.
at me.
Oh yeah, bada boom, bada bing. He's
Bada
got you
splat.
targeted.
That's a bad sound. I recognize that sound.
Well, I rolled a 1 and a 3 on D12s, so
Thank God.
it could have been much, much worse. Yeah, I definitely could have dropped you. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Now everybody's awake. Let me click on everyone else so they can roll
up
initiatives. And I have added you all to the initiative tracker.
Oh, for a second there, I looked at the picture on the initiative tracker, and it almost looked like a smiling corgi for the owl bear.
It does.
It really
All right.
does.
I see
So
that.
I was like, the corgi is smiling on the initiative tracker.
it's a new turn. So, okay, Picklock, you're first.
I want to put on all my stuff.
Remember, you're prone.
I want to get up and put on all my stuff.
Okay, I believe putting on stuff takes a while.
Yep.
I don't remember exactly where the rule is.
Do you wear light armor or?
Yeah, it's leather.
Oh, then you can sleep in light armor.
Okay, I'm
Right.
gonna get up and grab my stuff.
Okay, so he grabs his weapons. So
Yep.
that's 2 actions. Getting up is 1 action. Grabbing your stuff, I'll say you can grab something with each hand, is a 2nd action. So you still have 1 action left if you want to attack.
Please.
I
Fireball.
assume you have vision. Yeah, you have dark vision, so you can see it. Everything in dark vision is black and white. I love the fact that the game reflects that.
Yeah, he should be able to see it anyway in the campfire light. Now that it's close enough.
Nope. Like, I can't.
Wow.
Because,
At the campfire.
I was just gonna ask if our campfire was actually lit.
because low light vision only gives you, like, it's weird the way it works now.
Yeah, it doesn't give you double vision. It gives you something, but not that.
Like, what would be in dim vision is like normal light, but anything that would have been like beyond that, it doesn't give you to dim vision.
Right, so it doesn't look like dim light to you, but
So, like, I can't see it at all.
okay. So he picked his shit up. He stood up and he moved. Judy Lynn, you are up, and remember you are prone at the beginning of the turn.
I'm really glad he came from this side and not the other side. He'd have been hitting a bunch of prone people.
Could have been hitting a bunch of sleeping people.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
If I stand up, am I in this square or can I be in any 5-foot square next to me?
You can be in any 5-foot square next to you.
That's pretty cool.
I get up.
That's normally the way that standing up from prone works.
That's why I've always looked
I
at it
just
that way.
never thought about it.
You little devil.
Well, I thought so too, but I wanted to check just in case.
Oh, it's a fair question. I mean, as we move through different rule sets,
I don't think the game really ever addresses it one way or the other, but
You're probably
that's the way
right.
I've always interpreted it. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Fidget, you can apply some healing.
Jackpot.
Jesus.
Whoop whoop.
That was almost worth the loss of the needle darts. And speaking of the devil, it's Fidget.
Oh,
Well,
good.
He's right up against it, and even if it tries to move, the thing might be able to hit him. So
Might be able to. You're right. We're going to find out. That's for sure.
Are you going to sustain the fire? It lasts till the end of your turn, I think, otherwise.
Yeah, I am not. There's no reason he's already walked out of it. So my intention was to slow him down and try and move him out of from being able to hit them.
And at the end of your turn, do me a favor, roll percentage dice.
I can do that. All right, I have him targeted. First thing I would like to do is a recall knowledge. See
Okay.
if I know anything about owlbears.
Oh, let's see, you moved away. Let me double check, make sure he doesn't have attack of
Yep.
opportunity. He
Yep,
does
yep.
not.
Okay.
He does not appear to have attack of opportunity.
And I rolled for you.
Unfortunately, you didn't roll very well. So
Okay.
you just know it's an owlbear. Everyone's heard of an owlbear, but you don't know anything about it.
I'll yell out owlbear, and I will try a blast. Because it's a blast. That ends
That
my turn.
is a miss.
That's what
Oh,
it said.
now, real quick, roll me.
Yep. Oh yeah, percentage dice. Sorry.
Yes. You want to roll high. Let's see. 40 is not high, unfortunately. Okay, so this tree and this tree caught on fire.
Yep.
Because it's not like a fireball, it's sustained. Now, you don't sustain the fire any further, right?
Right.
So it goes away at the end of your turn?
Yep.
So I will get rid of the template,
Just drop a little glow in the two trees.
but I will. Yeah, that's a
Because
good idea.
I can pull that fire out on my next turn.
Okay, as long as you can pull the fire out, then I will just put a little circle here and a little circle here. Oh, come on. Showing that the trees are on fire. Why didn't it draw a circle on the other tree? I guess I have to grab it again. Why aren't you drawing? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let's grab this circle. Let's copy. Whoops. Let's paste and let's paste. Maybe it's there and I'm just not seeing it because it's dark.
Maybe it's under the tree. I don't know.
I see an outline, Chuck. So
You see a circle there?
yes.
Well, there's a circle there, but I also tried to put a circle here and
do not see it.
Yeah,
there.
I don't see the second one.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with my drawings, but oh well. He's going to put it out next
There it
turn
is.
anyway.
Yep.
So. Okay, so who's next? Ooh, the owlbear. All right. Let me get out of drawing mode. I bet I'm going to try one thing real quick. I'm going to refresh. I have a feeling there's going to be like 15 circles there, but come on, you can do it. Don't give me the too long to reload thing. All right, loading map now. Yeah, no idea what's going on, but okay. The owlbear, let's see, it's got 2 targets. It's got someone who's prone and someone who's standing. Let's see. We'll just make it a random roll. Let's see. 1, 2. Well, it's going for the prone target. So let's make sure
Crap.
that Troy is frightened. I need to. He's awake at least, but he's
Yeah,
definitely.
I was hoping
prone.
Troy would be before it, but
What's funny is it doesn't seem to have reach, so it will have to step. So that did reduce one of its attacks.
yep.
Actually, it'll go in the middle. And it will target.
Yay!
Let's see.
Thank you for stepping closer. I can see you now.
Yep. Okay.
I know that sounds stupid, but
It's going to strike with a talon. And it hit. It'll do damage with its talon. Max damage. If you weren't awake before, you're definitely awake now. And it will attempt to grab you.
inappropriate touching. Inappropriate touching.
And he failed on the grab, so he could have done another attack, but it tries to grab you and you slip through its claws. And that'll be the end of its turn. Dominic, it's your turn.
Stand up from prone, grabbing all my weapons.
Okay.
So I basically got 1 attack left, right?
Correct. I don't know if you're wearing armor or not, but that's it. And we even saw it. Oh, you did max damage too. It is injured. Now it's Raven's turn.
Yay. All right. I will stand up. And I'm going to cast a spell.
These are my friends. He's doing a druid thing. I don't think Deb's seen this before.
I transmute into a bear.
Nice.
Watch Tim's token.
I have become a bear. That was standing up. That was 2 actions for casting the spell. And
Bear.
so that's all I can do.
So did you
Alright.
go from like tiny to normal size or something, or what?
Yeah, I'm
He's medium now.
medium-sized. Yeah.
Remember, at the end of your turn, your frightened condition drops by 1. So if you've had a turn,
Thank you.
you can drop it by 1.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna-
assume my corgi is no longer frightened either.
Yep. The only people who should still be frightened at this point, I think, would be Judy Lynn and Fidget, right?
No,
I
I've had a
I
turn since
just
it
went.
woke me up.
They've all had turns.
Okay, then you can probably all remove frightened.
Yeah, remember it did that while it was on its surprise round.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, since was planning to run up and stab this guy, can we assume that I put one weapon in each hand, or do you want me to draw both of them?
Nope, we can assume you did that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna twin feint him.
All right. Just click on the thing that puts it in chat so we can see what it does.
Where was it? There it is. What puts it in chat?
If you just
Oh,
click
the
on the
little
two.
message
Yep.
thing.
Yep. Okay, you make a dazzling series of attacks with both weapons, using the first attack to throw your foe off guard. Make one strike with each of the weapons, both against the same target. You do apply your multiple attack penalty to the strikes normally, but he's automatically off guard to the second attack. So make the first attack, then I will make him off guard. I don't think there's a way you can automatically do it. And we're assuming you already have him drawn, so.
Yeah, I just didn't have them drawn, and for some reason I had both crossbows drawn. I don't know how
And
that's possible.
He should automatically already be off guard because you're flanking him. So with Dominic, so he should be off guard to both of them.
I want to use my hero point on that one.
Remember, okay, so just right click the 11 and just re-roll using a hero point.
Oh, cool. Ah, bogus.
So it will be a hit, but it can never be a crit because of the low re-roll thing. We have a special thing. I don't know if you're here when we had those discussions, but if you notice, there's something in purple that says low re-roll plus 10.
Yeah.
There's an optional rule that I've got. If you use a hero point and you roll below a 10 on the die, it automatically adds 10 to your roll.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because it's kind of shitty to use a hero point and get a second shitty roll.
Get a worse roll and stuff.
But if for some reason you roll a crit because of the plus 10, it's still only a regular hit. We don't, I mean, that's too cheesy to let you get a crit out of a hero point automatically. But yep,
On
that's
a
a
low
hit.
roll.
So that's considered a hit. Second attack, even with him off guard, is a critical miss. So you do get to do the damage the one time. And remember, it should automatically do your sneak attack. It did. All right, he takes 11. And you still have, oh no, you moved, didn't you?
Did we level him up?
Si, senor.
I don't know if no, I didn't level him up, but I thought he's already level 3.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
wouldn't he have 2d6 for?
No, that's not
attack?
the way sneak attack works in second edition.
Oh, okay.
I think it takes longer to get it. It doesn't go
All
up
right.
every other level.
Got it.
It doesn't go to 10d6 like it does in.
It goes up to 2d6 at 5th level, and then 11th level, and then 17th level. So.
Okay.
All right.
Stupid different rule sets.
All right. Ooh, bone spray. Oh.
15-foot cone should not hit Picklock.
If you.
He should be too far from it.
Oh, let's see. I'll place. Here, I'll do the cone for you. Let's see. Yeah, you can probably. It's going to cast from your square. You can do it that way, and it will automatically. Yep, you can do it that way. So.
Okie dokie.
I got to configure the settings where it'll automatically target. But all right.
Oh, it's a reflex save. Nice.
All right. So let me have him roll a reflex save, and you can go ahead and roll your damage. Holy shit, max damage.
Nice.
He did succeed, so he'll take half. But I believe he takes the persistent also, so. Oh, wait a minute. Why did he take 20? I had him take. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't hit the half button. There we go. He takes 10 damage, but he does have the persistent bleed. All right.
Well, there's a thing on there that says place 15-foot cone. I'll pay attention to that next time.
Yep. I did it for you
Cool.
this time, but yeah. And okay, I believe.
Nope, hold on. I gotta move.
Yep, get out of there.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm not usually in a good position to do area effects like that, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Then move. Like fidget.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
All right. It should do that now. I'm sorry. That is a hit, but not a crit.
I did not expect to crit this thing.
He's near death. That used 2 actions. Are you going to use an action to start pulling fire out of trees, or?
Yes, I was just saying my last action is to extinguish this tree. I can only do one at a time.
All right.
Since this one is attached to a bunch of other trees, I figured I'd put that one out first.
That makes sense. That's cool.
You know, if you guys kill this damn thing before I get to attack after turning into a bear, I'm going to be annoyed.
Prepare to be annoyed.
Should I start putting my armor on? That way I'll skip my complete turn so you can go.
I would say no, because if he doesn't kill it, then you will
Well,
still
then-
be there trying to
Well,
put your armor on when it goes again.
Oh no, then Picklock and Judy and then Fidget, you guys can all go again. So yeah, you'll be able to kill it.
What's this other template that's out here?
Which one?
All the circles?
Yeah.
One is
Well,
my
one's-
aura.
One's my aura.
I was playing with the measuring thing. That was probably me. I don't know how do you delete it.
Like that.
Yeah. There you go.
For me, it's the martial aura and the kinetic aura.
Oh, no, I know what those are. I just saw
Yeah.
another template, like a spell template out there. That's fine. I figured it out. All right. You did your thing, Fidget. It's his turn. He is not a happy camper. And,
Oh, it breaks my widow heart.
well, it's going to keep targeting Dominic since
It doesn't
he
have
already
to move to get him.
started. So first he's going to attack with a claw. That is a hit by quite a bit. All right. Dominic took some damage. He's going to try to grab.
Inappropriate touching.
God dang it. I am rolling shitty on my grab. I really want to use my
Oh, I was gonna say,
gnaw.
don't say you were rolling shitty. You critted me the first shot.
And he will try a second attack with a talon. That one's a hit. So
All he has to do, I'm sure, is roll a 2.
let's see. Dominic, it was doing good against the grapple, but he is near death on the attacks.
Yep.
And he just wants something to eat. Dominic,
So do I. I heard beer meat's
ooh, I
pretty
gotta
good.
do my recovery check. Let's see.
I don't know about
Nope.
owl bear
I'm
meat.
still burning.
There's this tasty little corgi back here.
I'm still burning, damn it.
Sorry, we're not in Ohio. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Good.
Oh. The idiocy is amazing.
Exactly. All right, so now raising my shield isn't gonna do anything. So if I don't kill it now, or if this raven is this bear behind me, I'm gonna probably have to sack that too, because I've never seen that thing before. Have I?
Yes.
I've been a bear
Okay.
before.
Okay, I'll take that.
You will take it.
Oh, you know what? I think the drawings are there. I do think they're in the
Oh,
hidden
jeez.
area.
Okay, well,
That's why I'm not seeing them. I
Yeah.
bet you. I bet you if I got it at a token vision, I would have seen it. All right, that he is still near death.
well, that'll probably miss.
That is a miss.
27.
I would have probably hit on the second attack, but that is a miss. Raven.
Go, Raven, go.
Oh.
Bear versus bear.
Oh.
I like
I
that he
come
stepped
in and
away
to
from the corgi
attack.
to get there.
We'll start by biting at this thing.
Wow.
That is a hit.
I'll say I'm
Almost a
gonna
crit.
I'm gonna take a 19. I'm not rolling much better than that. So
Well, I will always tell you if you hit or miss. I'm just not going to tell you if you make your save. I do the opposite of what you do.
yeah.
Raven, the kill stealer.
Look at all that damage.
And he had what, about 3 health left?
He took 14 damage. He had 14 health left.
Oh wow.
He literally took it to 0, and that will end. Well, we'll let him
Well,
do another attack.
Let the bear gorge him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna stab it.
Sure. I want to skin it. The hell with stabbing it.
I grabbed it in my jaws. I shook it around, and then I jumped up and down on top of it.
All right. That
His fur's a little burnt, so
I was just gonna say, can I skin this singed fur?
yeah, you can skin it.
Singed feathers, whatever it is.
I will do treat wounds on Dominic.
I'm gonna say, please don't treat wounds on the owlbear.
And then I transmute back into my little shape.
You transmute?
And everyone gets 48 XP, little devils.
And I'm back to my little sprite. And I move back to my
And-
corgi.
And I assume you guys go back
To sleep.
to sleep as soon as you get healed.
After I skin it.
All right. There's really no rules for that, so I mean,
I just want that big owl head at the end of
Alright.
my bear rug.
you little devil. All right.
It's pretty early in the evening, so I can go ahead and use another heal, right?
correct.
It's the second watch, so
Okay, then I will go ahead and do another spell.
Damn, we're still in the first. All right. I went ahead and did the rest of the night, so
Yeah,
No.
but I think she wanted to wait until she did the extra spell because she just did a heal spell.
right. Well,
Yeah.
she can just give it back to herself.
That's true. That's true. Yep. Okay.
It's too late. I can't undo it.
Right. Totally understand. Totally understand.
Yeah,
Sorry.
pay attention to me next time, Dungeon Master.
Oh,
All right.
did you see what? I didn't see how many hit points that. There we go.
It's coming.
The good news is no precip, no cold. However, let's
47.
You are back full.
Thank you much.
You guys were asking about leveling me up, but I'm looking at my guy in 3rd level. I didn't really get shit, so.
He just
Right.
thought you should get more sneak attack damage because he was thinking of old systems.
old rules.
Old
Gotcha.
rules. Well, that hazard. I gotta check something on my stupid hazards. They should not be rolling up level 5 hazards. Let's see.
And I'll be extracting the fire out of this tree next. It will have sustained some damage, but at least it won't burn down.
Excellent.
Okay.
There you
Make
go. I
our
can
doodad
freaking
happy.
see now. I cast light upon myself.
Turn off that light. It's time for bed.
Luckily, it's a cantrip. I can turn it off and on at will. Poor Will. Well, I mean, it's still 2 actions, so if I was in combat, it would take more, but I'm getting annoyed that I can't see anything ever.
Why do I have a dart?
Is it a new dart?
I have 3 darts. We must have picked them up as loot somewhere along the way.
Yeah, are they
I
new?
believe so.
I was just looking at my actions page and it has dart, throw.
Well, it's important
Why do I have a dart?
it's important if you know if it's new. Because if you're carrying around new dart, no
You
one.
can
Sell that pretty expensive, you know. Yeah, it's a cheesy way to say, you know, nude art.
New dart.
Tim's having the time of his life. The little devil.
That's a little
Alright.
sad.
What's that?
I said
That was
that's
so
a
far
little
beneath
sad.
me, I never noticed what you were saying.
All right, so the fire's out. The
It's a sunny day.
beast's head has been decapitated. Now we got a
It's a
owl bear's head.
No, we have an owl bear skin. I said I wanted that giant owl head at the end of my bearskin rug.
Nice.
Okay.
It's gonna be heavy.
It's okay.
I hope you got a lot of weight. Or we're gonna put him on a
Yeah.
pack horse.
All right, so we're back to this map.
Let's continue to follow the river.
You guys
Why are
did
we
have a
following
weird.
the river?
You guys did have a weird night of sleep. You had weird dreams, and you all felt like you were being watched a lot while you were there. But
I would have been worried about it, but I figured it was the owl bear.
well, crap. I was hoping.
Why are we
Because
following the river?
Fine X. Well, no, there's lots of things that would happen except you haven't encountered the Stag Lord yet. So the next text is the same way. This encounter can only occur once the PCs have defeated the Stag Lord. So
There you
yeah,
go.
nothing's gonna
Doing them
happen
out of
here
order again.
You know,
Listen, I just think from the standpoint of our characters, following the river would have been a sensible course of action.
I did not say it
With
was.
with our methodical searching, you think now going off path is the sensible thing.
All right,
I just think
so
we found a
guys,
river. We follow the river.
we have them
guys-
before.
You guys can move 2 hexes today because remember,
Yay.
but you'll be the second hex will be into the night.
Right.
I want to go up.
That's what the fish sticks were for.
But we're supposed to follow the river.
Why? We never have.
But we're following the river.
Ugh.
Go left.
My suggestion: go to the river. Okay, go 2 hexes toward on the river. Once we finish the river, then go northeast or northwest, west, and then northeast, and then go back to Oleg's to sell off whatever we have.
We follow the river.
So
Sure.
two east, and then northwest, west, northeast. That's my thinking. But whatever you guys want to do.
Works for me.
Okay, go.
We might even, because we did have, is it text 218? We have not explored.
I lack permission to move the token.
Yeah, I think that's what Chuck does. So
I
is
know.
that true on you guys' map also? Up in the north east or just north of us on 218? That has not been explored?
Hold on. 218?
I see it
218's been explored.
Oh, cool. There's
Okay.
there's labels on it now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I put the labels
It's-
there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for
But
some
you
reason
did-
it's not
You
coming
didn't
up
put
green
the
for
label
me.
here, though.
Right.
For some reason, what?
For me, I'm not saying for everybody else, but for me, Hex 218 was not wrecked. But again, that might
It's
actually no,
gotta
it
be
does say
That
it's
was
gotta
the
be
fairy
it does
nest.
say
reconnoiter.
it does say explored, reconnoitered. So never mind.
Yeah, you little devil there. Let's see.
No, he's a big devil.
We'll do copy. We'll do this.
For the Hoosie worms.
Yeah, we'll say Zaddleworm.
Where the hell are we?
Where are we?
Yeah.
We are right here.
You
The
don't
big
see the
horse.
horse?
No.
All right,
We're that
F5 it then.
giant horse filling the whole
Yeah.
X.
I would
it'll-
F5 it. Yep.
What?
If you hit
Hit your
F5,
F5.
it'll refresh the map. Your screen is stuck. Is the why you're not seeing it. We all have to do it periodically. Okay, so you're moving here, right?
Due east.
Correct.
All right. So yeah, I don't think you guys can move it. So okay, this one, let me make it reconnoitered.
Oh.
And you move there.
So nothing is there. Okay.
Why are we getting that weird purple?
I don't either. I don't know.
Probably because I tried to move the horse.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that, unfortunately. Let's see.
Here, let
But-
me F5 and
Let
see.
me
if that's right.
F5 and see if that fixes it.
I know. That's what I just did.
Because it's driving me nuts.
I don't
You have
know.
lost connection to the server.
Giant horse.
Attempting to reestablish.
So like
Yeah.
it reloaded and I still think it's not right. Yeah.
Okay, Chucky, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is strictly player question based on the map. Could it be purple because of the area we're in? Because it looks like it's purple under the horse again.
No, it's purple because a player tried to move it. And I don't think you guys, please, from here on out, guys, don't try to move the horse. Let me move it. But yeah, it's because it's protected. It's not allowed for players to move it. That's the moving thing, like when it's counting how many spaces you can move and all that. That's what it's trying to do, I think. But yeah, the purple's gone for me now, so we're good.
Hmm.
It was a refresh thing for sure. All right,
I'll
let's.
refresh then.
It is taking
Yeah,
forever for me
F5.
to refresh.
It took a while for me, but I just let it lie and it worked. So.
Yeah,
So,
it's taking a minute.
so let me
Mine
look.
refreshed, but now I don't see the horse.
Oh, for God's sake!
That's because you moved it. It's all your fault.
Just
I
don't,
wasn't.
Right.
just don't worry about it.
I'm not.
I was gonna.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I have the same problem. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, I know I know where we're at.
Let's see.
All right, guys, I know what the problem is.
What's that?
Wookiees here.
Oh, you
that's
had
it.
that.
Breaking
Mike.
shit.
Mike,
Yeah.
go ahead and click on where the horse would be.
Hey, look, there's the horse.
That's
that worked.
okay.
Awesome. You're so
Yeah.
smart.
There we go.
Yeah, because
So-
he wasn't here for me either, so I did it too. Awesome.
So this is the river here is speeding up because it's getting closer to the lake, I guess. So I won't say it's quite rapids, but it is a very swiftly moving river here. And it looks like there's kind of like a crossing where people have crossed through the past, but there is no encounter here or anything. It's just swiftly moving river. Let's see if you guys are still in the Tuskwater. Let me get the camping sheet up for me.
So
and
if
see
there
you
is a
have
way to cross
encounters.
over, that means we can reconnoiter the whole thing. It's not going to be a problem, right?
Yes, you can
Okay.
reconnoiter the whole thing. You do not have a random encounter here. So it starts to get dark, but you could probably go one more hex if you wanted to, a little bit past sundown.
I would say go for it.
And
Of
if you
course we
either
want
go
to.
here or here, you're going onto the plains, so you would be able to reconnoiter the whole hex. All right, here we go. Let me mark the hexes reconnoitered. Hold on. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, baby.
Now it's up to you guys. I mean, like I said, if you wanted to go that, hit that next square and then go northeast, go northwest, west, and northeast, we could go around and just go through the plains then, instead of going straight over to Oleg's, then go down to, here, and then, kind of explore. It'll take a few more extra days, but
Maybe
if you
not,
wanted to
'cause
do it
it's
that way.
plains.
But
You
it's
go
plains,
faster in the
exactly.
plains.
Right.
Listen, I'm a storm druid. I'm good to be outdoors. I got
Shimmy,
no rush to
not a
get
good
back to
time.
Oleg's myself.
Not a good time,
Okay.
Jimmy. Okay, well, Deb was doing everything she could to try to keep you guys from going to this square. So we'll see how smart you guys are. Congratulations, you have found the Stag Lord's Fort. You see on a hillside overlooking the lake, because you can see the lake pretty much when you're in the previous hex. But as soon as you enter this hex, you can see off in the distance a very large fort. And you can see a narrow path. What was that? Who did we lose?
Wookie decided he didn't want to see the fort.
You see a narrow path of hard-packed earth winding up the hillside, approaching the Stag Lord's Fort. Let's add a hero point. This path is 30 feet wide, 300 feet long, and provides no cover. So immediately around the fort in a 300-foot band, or 30 foot wide, or the path is 30 foot wide, 300 feet long, but there is a band 300 feet in diameter, basically, around the fort of hard-packed earth. The remaining hillside surrounding the fort is devoid of shrubbery, save for isolated thorny vines, but a few large boulders provide cover for a stealthy approach. You're observing the fort at least from heavily vegetated hills 300 feet away. Let me make a roll real quick. I'll just do it. It's quicker if I do it this way. Before I get too far into, let's see, where is that? There it is. Let's see. Dominic, Fidget, and Raven all notice that there are guards patrolling the top of the fort. So that's about all you'd be able to see from where you are. But yeah, you believe, based on the description and the location, that this is probably the Stag Lord's Fort. I probably should not mark the square as necessarily reconnoitered, because once you realize it's getting dark and you realize where you are, you may not want to reconnoiter.
No, I assume we would not, because I can't imagine we're going to go and try to reconnoiter the square and take on the Stag Lord's Fort in the middle of the night. I go walking in the street.
So I'm removing the reconnoitered away. But all right, so it's getting dark. What are you guys going to do? Are you going to make camp? And if you do, what hex are you making camp in? I mean, obviously the fort is not that. This is a 12-mile hex, and the fort is not a mile in diameter. So you could easily camp in this hex and be quite a ways, several miles from the fort.
Yep.
So I'm going to assume you're staying in this hex unless you want to spend the time to go all the way back into the previous hex.
We would want to stay in this hex, but as far away from the Stag Lord's camp as we can.
As we comfortably
That's
could.
my assumption from what I just heard my companions say.
All right. So I will go ahead and throw the camp sheet up.
And we will have a no campfire camp this time, I think.
Agreed.
All right?
I think
Agreed.
that sounds appropriate.
Let me go ahead and find a map.
Depends on how we do the camouflage. I mean, we camouflage it pretty well. I think we'd be all right. But I understand where you're coming from, though.
I'm not sure we would risk it no matter how well we think we camouflage it.
I agree. we got rations, so we don't need to cook. We're good.
All right, let me turn the rain off.
So looking at the map, there's like 100 different rivers all over this map, and all of a sudden, you decide we have to follow a river.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you're going dark campfire. I threw a hills map up.
Oh, look, Alcandayu is here.
Yeah, not anymore.
Listen, I'll be honest. I just
Oh.
looked at it and I actually wanted to get to the lake, and the river seemed a nice path to the lake for me. I did not know the Staglords thing was there.
Oh.
Yes, Judy Lynn didn't either, or she might have been a little more pushy.
So your prepared campsite is a success, but not a critical success. So you
Yep.
guys know it's serviceable, but you don't get any bonuses for it. So
Oh, I told a good story tonight.
It started out with marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. And love, true love, will follow forever.
Okay, so
save it for the book deal, Tim. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. It came down
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
me and one other person, and his wife and somebody else convinced him to go with the other person.
Sorry,
It's all good.
dude.
Oh, it's all good.
If I ever write a book, I'll let you read it. Well, actually, I have written a book, but if it ever gets published, I'll let you read it. Let's see. What did you say, Troy?
I was gonna say how the camouflage looked. I don't think we've done that yet, have we?
He hasn't done camouflage yet. She hasn't cooked a meal yet, I don't think.
I'm not cooking. We don't
We're
have
doing
campfire.
rations.
Right. Doing rations. Okay. I will consume the rations for you guys.
You scared him away again.
All right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it used up basic ingredients too, because you didn't have any meal in there, but oh well. You can always add 10 back. I mean, you're getting so many ingredients.
Yeah,
You
I don't think we'll
probably-
ever use up everything that I get every day.
Okay, so y'all get a +1 on the organized watch. Oh, you know why it ate up the rations? Because I didn't have you guys on ration subsistence. That little pull down under each of you, I have to change that to
Yeah.
ration, and then that's what'll cause it to use up the stuff. All right, so that's everything. Perception was a success on organized watch, which means you get a +1 status bonus. Camouflage was a failure, but not a critical failure. And prepare campsite was a success. So it's the normal chance of encounters. So we'll do the first 2 encounters, or the first 2 hours. Let me move your, hold on, let's.
Guys, if any bandits are off wandering around, we got to make sure we take them off before they can get back to the Staglords.
Absolute.
All right.
Nah, let's let him, just head on back. It seems so mean to take him out so close to home.
I'll be more than happy to throw you in that lake he wanted to get to really fast.
My dog growls at you.
I intimidate. Run away, little dog.
Growl back at it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he'll love me when I give him a piece of beef jerky.
I will. I do like beef jerky. Thank you very much. Oh, you were talking about the dog. Like, come here, Raven.
You're a dog.
Come here, little Raven. Oh, come here, Raven. I do that and my beagle walks up to me. Okay, Ginger, you can have a treat.
We don't care about your ginger treats.
All right.
I bet
you
Ginger
guys,
cares.
You guys are on your second hour working on your camp. when some folks come sneaking up on you, this will be a perception-based initiative, so everyone make sure your sheets are set for perception on initiative. Let me know when everyone's there, and I will.
Yep, mine has been changed.
All right, I
Yep.
will
Yep.
request initiative rolls.
Hell, I'm barely aware that we're camping outside.
Right?
All we need is Picklock and Judy Lynn. There we go. There we go. We got it. All right. So sneaking up on your camp are some bandits, Stag Lord bandits, as a matter of fact. But Judy Lynn's and Picklock sees them before anyone else does. So, because they're using stealth. All right, Judy Lynn, you are up.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Like pretty clearly?
Yep.
Yep, you're
Cool.
not breaking up.
I'm using the Discord app with my wireless headphones because I want to just
There you go.
do some fucking laundry between turns.
Hey, that's fair.
All right, she's going in. She's like, fuck it, I'm taking them on.
She crits them with needle darts.
She casts immolation.
Spray.
She says, "Flame on!"
You should be
Okay,
able
how do I
to
make this turn?
use your mouse wheel.
Mouse wheel, I think.
Yeah. And you want to click on the thing that looks like the box and put that part on yourself or the square in front of you, because that's. Let me know if you need help.
I need help.
All right, so you can move that onto you. Oh, it's control mouse wheel, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to get two of them into it. Unless.
No, I don't think she's gonna be able to. No.
What if she moved one square to the left?
Nope. Either one will be in or one won't.
Yeah, you still gonna do
Just
it?
far enough, yeah.
No. Can I change my mind?
Yes.
Can you put me back without penalizing me?
Yeah. Do you remember where you came from? Yeah, I see where you came from. I just hold on. I'm still on template mode. Hold on. Even the DM forgets to change. Okay, and let me reset your movement history. Hold on. There you go. What you gonna do?
What you gonna
Mike's
do
favorite.
when they come for you?
What
What's the range on needle
for
dart?
a
60
Klondike
feet.
bar?
That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh yeah, plenty of distance.
Yep. Depend as long as she targets. She
Yep.
could probably target almost any of
I think
them.
all of them are all within 60 or pretty close.
Well, this one out here is exactly at 60, and that one's exactly at 60. So, yep, she can target any of them.
Then
Looks
I'm
like-
targeting one of the
Pick
ones that
a move.
furthest away.
All right.
Pick a mook. Pick any mook.
Well, make your attack roll whenever you're ready.
Working on it. There's all kinds of buttons here, you know.
I know that's a hit, but not a crit. So roll damage.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
All right, he is near death.
Almost. Teach you to sneak up on my friends.
So you still have an action
Exactly.
left since you didn't move.
That's fine.
Picklock.
I need to see how everybody else splits up so I know where to position myself.
Alright, so. Nah, I'm just gonna stay right. No. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna do the one shot, one kill thing to this guy. So,
Okay.
draw the heavy crossbow. Of course, it's not loaded. Yeah.
Well, we know you do keep it loaded, so just load it up for free.
What's going on here? Okay, so I hit strike button.
That sounds like a crit to me.
That's a good sound for us.
I know. We like it when that's on our side.
So that is a critical hit. Think you may be down one bandit. We'll see.
Ah, fuck, I didn't turn on the one shot, one kill thing, you know.
Well, you can hit it right now. As long as you roll it before the damage, it should work. Because one shot, one kill is only for the damage. It has no impact on the attack roll.
How do I turn it on now? It seems different to me. I'm confused.
There should be a checkbox. Go to your tab with the actions, and there should be 3 checkboxes at the top. And the bottom one is one shot, one kill. You might have to scroll up while you're on that tab.
There you go. I clicked it for you.
You clicked
Okay,
it for you.
thanks.
There you go. Yeah. I could have done that too, but I didn't want to confuse them.
I understand.
Yeah, there's the extra damage.
It'll automatically do it. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling that bandit's not long for the world. Let's see. Yep, that bandit drops, clutching his throat as the arrow passes through his throat.
Then I'm gonna drop that crossbow. Quick draw the other crossbow.
Of course.
You want to take out the guy I almost killed? Well, he may not be in your range.
Yeah, he may not. Probably not. Yeah, because they should be off guard to him, right?
Well, yes.
That's a critical miss.
I only had the one hero point, right? Or do I have another one?
You have another hero point, yeah.
Oh, I
You got
do.
one. Yep.
Okay. Cool. I like how it now. So now I just right click on my bad number
Yep.
and hit re-roll, and it'll automatically use the hero points.
I think it's been there for a while, but we discovered it like the last game that the first game you missed, I think. That is a nat 20, so it would have been a crit either way. So you do even, well, it doesn't do the plus 10 if you roll above 10. So
Right.
yep, that is a crit.
It's the one shot, one kill. It's only the first shot, right?
I
Right.
think so, yeah. I don't think I think it has the flourish action on it. All right. And you did hit crit, right?
Yeah,
'cause
I
it did
just rolled.
2d8. Yep.
I think I rolled shitty.
10 points ain't bad. He is badly injured. And the one you dropped was the one that would have gone after you. So you actually, Dominic will get to go before a single bandit gets to go. One bandit would have gone before. Believe that's it for your actions, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. The first one takes 2 actions. Doesn't it? Yeah. Whatever. I'll count a reload on the next one.
Shimmy.
March 7th. And turn. Hey, now I can start some laundry.
Dominic! That's 2 moves.
double move to there.
All right.
My martial
Shit.
aura.
You should have never shown up.
I know it went away.
You're on our turf, asshole.
I got a piece of paper saying different, but you'll never see it.
What's a piece of paper?
You're next.
That's a hit.
Oh, wrong game.
Troy is always so epic. That bandit drops to the ground dead.
Dominic dropped him in fear.
Dominic does not get to raise his shield. Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
All right, let's see. How dare you? You shot me with needles. He's got a composite longbow. You see him draw back. And he misses, of course. I always miss. He'll quickly reload another ladder arrow and try again. And that time he hits. All right. Shimmy, chill the fuck out.
How dare
Alright.
you hit my friend?
And
Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
he's like, what is that small thing flying in front of her? How annoying.
It's not flying, it's sitting on a dog.
He will, yeah, you're on their turf. He will, now he'll just take another shot. And he misses. Okay, that's it for him. Over half of them are still here. Raven.
All right.
I think you should fly towards him and turn into a bear mid-flight.
I don't really fly. I have wings, but it's really only to allow me, like, slight movement.
It would be too powerful to allow someone at your level to fly. Oh, Jesus. That's a critical hit.
It's not going to matter.
Probably not.
I mean, it's going to take double damage and then a 10-foot status penalty. It's not going to matter.
Well, and he was almost dead anyway.
Well,
so-
that's why I said it's not going to matter. And I have nothing that's a one action.
He actually takes a 25-foot movement penalty. All right. Let's see.
And let's see. I have absolutely no spells that are one action. So I'm going to take the opportunity to move over here with my Corki.
Why do you guys not take single action spells?
I don't know that I
There's
have.
not that many.
I'll say, yeah, I don't know that I have any.
I have 3. One is shield, but I have 3. Airburst and Sure Strike are one action spells.
Hey, man,
Dimensional
you can edit
Steps
the
is
spells.
one
Let's see.
spell.
I've got deep breath. You take an incredibly deep breath and can hold it for the spell's duration.
There you go. Then
All
we-
right.
If you're holding your breath, we don't have to listen to you talking.
I can eat fire. That's a
All right.
reaction.
Oh, cool. I can help you eat fire.
He'll take a shot with a bow. He'll miss. He drops the bow.
He morphs through a tree.
Actually, he'll just keep doing the bow. It wouldn't make sense because he's not going to lose all of his actions. So,
I suppose I could take glass shield.
that's a critical miss, and they're not suicidal. It would be stupid to run in there. All right, miss. This one. Yeah, saw the little goblin. He's like, fucking goblins. I hate goblins. Oh, and he missed by 5? Jesus, you guys must have some ridiculous ACs. God, he missed by 6 and he rolled a 12 on the dice? Come on. This is a fucking slaughter. All right, Fidget's turn.
Righty.
Hell,
You guys left somebody standing.
You guys should just go into the Stag Lord's fort as is without sleep. You guys are just kicking ass.
All right, let me read something real quick. The range is 60 feet. All right, I should be good.
Arrows are flying everywhere and not connecting. Okay, that's not fair. You guys hit on a 6 and I roll a 12 on my first attack and miss? Come on. That is a hit by 0.
That's my armor class without armor.
Yeah, let's see. Well, they are only CR zeros.
Exactly.
Damage. All right, he is injured. That is a miss.
That ends my turn.
They also don't get a hero points. All right. Oh, so that little shit is shooting the stuff. So he will.
That sounded kind of dirty.
Oh God, he rolled a 10 on the dice on his first attack and missed by 3.
Hey, Alos, good evening to you.
That's
And that was a critical hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
We all heard the sound.
14 to Fidget, and he's like, all right, guys, these guys are tougher than we think. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll tell the boss.
No, there will be no running away.
He'll move to the edge of the map, and that'll be the end of his turn. He probably could have moved 5 more feet, but I don't have any more map. All right, Judy Lynn.
Stop him, Judy Lynn.
Jeez. That is a critical hit.
Him's not long for this world.
If you try to run, this is what you will get too.
It doesn't give me the option to double it.
No,
so
no,
we'll just double it.
I'll double it when I do damage.
Chuck doubles it.
Because
On
not all
spells.
spells do double damage. That's why they do it that way. All right, let's see. Yep, he drops. First, for some reason, it didn't. Oh, yeah, he's dead. It did it. All right, it's Picklock.
Oh, sorry, I had to find my phone to unmute myself. I'm gonna drop that crossbow. I'm gonna run up on this guy.
All right, looks like it's a double move to get to him, but okay.
Quick draw my rapier.
And you get 1 attack. You must not have had him selected, but
Oh man.
that is a crit. So just go ahead and roll. Make sure you target him before you roll the damage, and then do crit damage.
Deadly D8. What the fuck is that?
It should automatically roll an extra D8 when you do damage. That's what deadly means, is when you crit, it gives you an extra D8 plus double dice. Yeah. He's not long for this world either. There's only one left alive. Dominic.
Burn, baby, burn.
Dominic couldn't get to him if he had 2 turns.
Boo.
You're a pussy. Get away from me.
I mean, I say that, but I also have absolutely 0 chance of actually getting to him to be able to do anything.
Right, but you got spells, so...
Right.
Right.
Ray of Frost. I saw the ray, and it is a hit.
That looks cool.
God damn, a hit on a 5 on the dice. Part of that's because your campfire story.
That's right.
Why did it... No, that was not a stupid thing.
Just roll damage.
Yep.
There you go. It's not a crit.
Nope, it should have just been the 10.
He is badly injured. Does he get the 10-foot reduction on a regular hit? Or
He
just
does not. That's only on a
just
crit.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. It's his turn. It's his turn.
Fight me, you fool. You can win.
Well, he doesn't know. You look like a fighter.
Nah, what a half plate and
Ah,
a long shield and a shield? You got me. Come on, attack.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Yeah, he misses critically or horribly, so
Run away then.
he's running away. But that's as far as he'll get because I don't have any more map.
What's the speed? Yeah.
He moved into his second movement, and he
Was
can
it
move
25?
25, yeah. So
Okay. So he's basically 50 feet away from me right now.
right, the map works in your favor but basically, if he gets another turn before you drop him, he's gone. So.
And do I need to move closer? I missed how far he would be off the map.
He is 50 feet from you.
Right, but
He's
Okay.
where he is. And
Okay,
We're not
all
gonna like artificially inflate the distance. It's
that's
just
what I was trying to do.
if he gets any further, he's gone. If he gets one more turn and he's still alive, he's gone, basically. However, with that roll, probably not going to get another turn. That is a crit.
No, I
Or
gave
sh-
you almost as low as I could.
And it's still 17 damage. And because they don't have that many hit points. All right, you guys don't have any persistent effects going on, so I think I can end the combat. Let's see.
I mean, you said they were what, CR zeros?
CR zeros, but there were 6 of them. So, I mean, let's see. Where's my calculator? Let's see. They're each worth 6 times 12, right? Let's see.
72.
Well, yeah, or no. Let's see.
Is your
yeah,
thing
6
not
times-
automatically calculating experience at the moment?
It is, but it treats you as if you're a party of 4 people.
Oh,
So I have to manually, because it's not right for you to get XP when there's 5 of you.
right.
So I take their XP, they're worth 12 apiece. I multiply 12 times 4, and then I divide that by 5. And you actually get, instead of 12, you'll each get 10. So that'll be 60. I really have to do that in my other group because I have 6 players in my tabletop Kingmaker group. So it only costs you 12 XP, but like I said, it is an advantage having an extra player
Oh, yeah.
because I'm not buffing them. Even if I did buff them, then you would get more XP still because there'd be more of them to get XP for. All right, so you guys should be able to loot the bodies. I finally got rid of item piles, so no more converting them to item piles, but you still should be able to double click on them and take their inventory. Basically, they each have a long sword, a composite longbow, a studded
I
leather armor.
will take nothing.
All right, but anyone who wants to, you can loot the bodies. I'm going to go ahead and see.
They also have
the
silver
next 2 hours,
pieces and an unusual liquid.
Indeed.
Who's been peeing on the bodies?
I'm just dragging everything onto the party sheet.
Yeah, just do the party sheet. That's easier, yeah.
That's 11 back, Fidget, if it didn't apply it.
All right, that guy's empty.
Fidget, if you scroll up, you'll see where it has an 11 and says apply healing.
Okay, sorry, I was dragging crap onto the party sheet.
I know. Scrolling up, apply healing. It has been applied. Chuck, since we haven't camped yet, I should get my 5 points back by morning, right?
It's equal to your level times your constitution modifier. So no, you would get 3 points, not 5 points.
Oh, I can live with that.
But that's probably enough for most people. Yeah, you got all the inventory. I mean, in theory, once you've dragged it over, as long as you know like one longsword, you could have just done 6 longswords or whatever. But
Yeah, I couldn't remember how many of them there were, so I was just doing it one at a time. Sorry.
that's okay. I checked the other 2 random encounters for the other 2 hours, nothing. So as soon as you are done healing and getting all the loot, we can do the overnight.
Actually, I can't change the quantity on the party sheet.
That's cool. Then just do it the hard way, damn it. I mean, you're going to get to a level where eventually you're not going to necessarily want the swords and the armor. You'll just want the potions and the.
Yeah, but we're not to that level yet.
No, you are not. All right. So I'm going to move Judy back to the party. You guys are going without a campfire tonight, cold camp.
Yep.
So. I believe you've looted him completely.
Yep. Although we have 5 liquids, but only 4 amulets somehow.
Because I took one.
Oh, okay. That works. Just was looking at the quantities. I'm like, wait, something is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I snatched the one off the dude I shot in the head.
Yeah, I guess unlike item piles, you don't necessarily have to be right up on them to take the shit either.
Oh, I was moving from pile to pile, so I wouldn't forget which pile I was taking.
Right.
Can we try to identify the unusual liquid?
Well, you haven't stripped the last guy yet, but
Oh, did I miss one?
yeah, here I'll put the identify item.
Oh, he's up higher. Sorry.
They were all on their way to the fertility doctor.
I put the liquid in the chat. Tim, you're just a sick motherfucker.
Yes, I am.
Fidget failed.
I'm a failure.
However, Judy Lynn succeeded. It is a healing potion, lesser, so they are all lesser healing potions.
Okay, I think that's the last one. I need to AFK for a second. I'll be right back.
So there I identified. I'm only seeing one healing pot in the, or no, there's 5 of them in there. Okay. All right. And you have looted all the bandits. So I will move you back to the party and let's see if the night goes uneventfully. Okay, no mild cold, no weather event, but it is rainy. And I should have reset the adventuring sheet. There we go. All right. Whoops. Why isn't Tim's character? Ooh. Oh, I totally reset the sheet, so I'm gonna have to put you all back there whenever when we set up the next camp. But I know what everybody does, I think. All right. I was trying to get all the other stuff to reset, not necessarily your characters. All right. Well, it is a new day. And of course, let's see. It is a rainy day. All right. It's the next morning. You guys got through the night without an encounter. What are you going to do?
Well, guys, do we think it's time to... Did you do a long rest for us?
No, I did the overnight, but you guys have to do your own long rest, I think.
Okay.
You have to do it on your sheet. Are you aware of a way where I can do it for the whole group?
I thought you did it the night previous.
Well, I thought whenever it became a new day, when I did the camping sheet, that it automatically gave you the benefit of a night, but apparently it didn't. Oh, hold on. Should do it automatically when I finish the rest.
Yep, there we go. There it did.
For some reason, it was the next, even though it was the next day, it thought it was the next night. All right. So what's your guys' plan?
Well, guys, are we ready to go take on the Stag Lord? Or are we going to run in fear?
Want to know why they call him the Stag Lord?
Because he had to send his people off to the fertility doctor.
Up to y'all. I'm good with going to the Stag Lord.
I think we go and try to take him on.
It's up to the party. It's a rainy day.
Pick lock.
Is he doing laundry?
He might be doing laundry.
Yeah, we need to kill this guy. Come on, let's go.
Ominous.
I'm good with it. Dev, I guess you're good with it, right?
I'm
Judy Lynn?
abstaining from commenting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have one
Democracy,
question before we go. Does anybody have crafting?
I believe so.
I want to know if we should turn all of his amulets into things for Picklock's crossbow, so we can shoot him with his own amulets.
No, because there were several gold, so no.
Yeah,
And
three
or
gold apiece. Go ahead.
That depends on how we decide to go in. I mean, it's probably fairly well fortified. I mean, we could fake being new bandits and I'll wear them in, or we're going to have to figure out something when we get a little closer and see what the lay of the land is. But those amulets might come in handy.
That's a good point. Although, would he actually conceivably think that a sprite was showing up to become a new bandit?
Yeah, a group with a sprite, a goblin,
Could be a
A
bigger.
gnome.
yeah, gnome, an elf.
2 humans.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose he's probably like the Proud Boys.
All right. So what are you going to
Well,
do?
So yeah, I think the right thing to do is to go
Sneak
and
up
try to
on the
scout out
thing.
the
Yeah.
place. I mean, I should fairly easily be able to go and
Get close without being seen.
right
Yeah.
as I mean, I've got a a pretty high nature ability. I mean, I am a druid. I'm itty bitty. I've got forest lore. I could probably, do a pretty good search around in the area and
See if there's any other way in, or maybe
and kind of do a search around.
see any weak
Um,
spots in the where they're
Search
not being
around,
patrolling or
search
something like that.
around.
Around the
search
castle
up, and get down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We'll have to try and get close enough because otherwise you'll be hundreds of yards away from us.
Exactly.
guess we should all sneak up on the thing.
Because I do that pretty well in half plate armor, so we should be good.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, you won't get that close, but
Right. Exactly.
We need to get a little closer and just see what the lay of the land is.
Yes.
Yep.
As we get a little closer, let's see, because it looks like it's up on a bit of a rise. It looks like there's a road up to it from the direction that we can see from the direction we're coming at the moment. But I think
They
we need
have
a little more info.
well, they have the ground around it completely packed down, so there's nothing to hide behind or anything really.
Right. So there's
And guards on the wall.
guards on
I
the
bet
wall. Go ahead.
I bet the potions guy up at Oleg's could sell us some invisibility potions and silence potions or something.
Yeah, but I mean
That's pretty
that's like a week's journey
smart.
back to Oleg's and then a week's journey back here again.
Yeah. That's
And
That's
what
it.
level? And what level is invisibility?
Oh, at least second.
Okay, so he might have it, but he might not, depending on the level
right.
for the potion.
Okay. Just offering ideas. I'm good with whatever.
Well-
Storm the castle.
What are the entrances into this thing? What are maybe some not obvious entrances to this thing?
Let's go check it out.
So basically the back of the fort, so the whole fort is surrounded by a palisade. The palisade surrounding the fort is 15 feet high, consisting of vertical logs sharpened into spikes at the top. There is the back of the fort, the back of the palisade is up against the lake. So there you couldn't really reconnoiter around the back without being right up against the back, which would probably bring you within sight of the guards. Because besides the back, think of it as there's this 300-foot. Well, here, let's tell you what we'll do. I will, before we get to the, yes, I will entertain you, Mike. That's right. Let's see.
Huh. Can
What?
we might want to get a little bit closer, but not quite enough where they can see us yet. but maybe have another wandering patrol that we might be able to capture and question as to, find out, see if we can find out a little bit more. Because do we know, have we questioned anybody that would be able to tell us anything about this keep? I don't think so.
None this
Nope.
close had actually been in
No.
there. We've captured a couple people, but they've never been to the Stag Lords. So this is the
That's
first
what I thought.
attempt. Yeah. So
It's a thought.
let's see if Fidget or Raven can get over to. I would say Raven. See if you can look into how close we can actually get. See what he can find out, and then come back report back to us. If you're willing to do that, Raven.
Oh yeah, I mean, you figure in general, a sprite in the middle of the woods is not, an unheard of thing, and wouldn't necessarily even be a surprising thing for them to see.
Right, but when it comes to the flatland that you're going to have to cross, that might be a different story.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean that.
remember, we're in the plains.
Mm-hmm. So, even just be careful. Yeah, you should be able to do it. Well, just get about 300 yards away from the fort? Or you think, or is that too close? How close are we right now? I mean, I know we haven't really decided that, but
About 3
we're
or
a couple
4 miles.
miles. Yeah, exactly.
What kind of animals can he turn into?
Well,
Just a bear?
no, I can turn into other things, but I can only turn into them for about a minute. So it's not like
He can go strolling for very long.
You can sneak around as a mouse or something.
right. I mean, a snake, a shark, a frog, a deer, a cat, a dog, a bull,
cat,
a bear, an ape.
If you turn into a cat, they might eat you.
This isn't Springfield.
It could be. Maybe the Haitian refugees encamped here with the Stag Lord.
So here's just kind of I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to eventually delete this, but this is, can you all see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
This is kind of the way it's set up. So it's all on a hill. This is all elevated with the fort at the top. The back end, back behind. Oh, is it not letting me click on the thing? Let's see. Yeah, that area back there is all water. So it's right up the hill, has a sharp drop off, and there's the lake behind there.
So it's like on a cliff.
It's on a cliff, but it's all this is elevated hill, and it's almost like a mesa. So here's your keep with a palisade around it and everything. There's basically a path leading up to the keep of obviously a path. It's like cobblestone, it's gravel, it's cobblestone, but all the rest of it's hard packed earth. And there's a few boulders here and there. So, I mean, you can assume that, there's a couple of boulders here and there out here. And, but beyond this, it's scrub. So you can probably get up to the edge of the hard packed earth. And as long as you stay low to the ground, you're not going to be seen. But if you get on the path, it's all open. And once you get on the hard packed earth, it's visible, highly visible from the keep. Of course, especially in the middle of the day. So I don't know where else you're going to reconnoiter. You can go to the sides and stay in the scrub and see that apparently the only entrance into the palisade is in the front. Now the gate is currently open. It's not closed or locked. I don't think. Let's see. I don't think they would leave.
It'd probably be early morning, or
Well,
morning,
let's
not
see.
early morning, but morning by the time we got there, or
Mid
when
morning.
Raven actually got there. I mean, we're like you said, we're not going to be.
Yeah, I'll
Right
say
up
that
to
the
it.
gates are open right now. And every now and then, you'll see a bandit come out and like dump a piss pot or whatever, and then go back inside. But yeah, that's your basic layout. But there's no other entrances that you can see, and you can't really get behind it because of the sheer drop and the water. I mean, if you went out on the lake in a boat, you might be able to see the back, but you guys
Nah.
don't have anything like that. Unless someone wants to go for a swim, you're not really going to be able to see the back of the fort.
All right, so I mean, we've reconnoitered, guys. It any thoughts and ideas on what we can do and how we can?
Me being Dominic, I say let's just go in there, tell them who we are. This is our land. We're taking it from you. Get off my land. That's me. So if you guys have a different plan, that's fine. But
This
like that
land
plan.
is your land. This
I'm good at
land's
intimidation.
Anyone
And
else?
I mean, that might be slightly, I don't know, dangerous.
suicidal, maybe?
Just be very vigilant and keep your eyes out for people up on the palisades, people hiding in the brush out here, with who comes through the front gate. You know, who knows? We might not even get through the front gate. They might just,
I was
tell
gonna
us
say
to
we
get
could do Dominic's plan and just all wear a Stag Lord amulet on the outside of our tunic.
and see what happens. Yeah, we could.
Say we're not going to join you, but we want to take over. We're the rightful owners. He is a false stag lord. Yeah, lie like a sieve to him or whatever.
Hey, do we know what the do we remember what the lady's name was that was at that other bandit camp?
Yes.
Oh,
Little in between group that we took out.
Yeah. I don't have her name in my notes. Yo, Cressel.
That's it.
Cressel. All right. And do we have some kind of like a sack that we can put some of the crappy loot in that we got from the different bandits? I mean, I guess it's on the pack horse, right? We could just put some in a single pack from the pack horse and like say, yeah, we're here to deliver the loot from Cressel.
Yeah.
And see what happens. That's a thought.
That's not a bad thought. Doesn't sound as fun as Dominic, but might be safer.
Dominic can be plan B, which we'll probably end up using anyway, but
Exactly.
Good plan, only
Yeah, that works for me.
Point of execution.
Yep.
All right, Dungeon Master, did you hear that?
Yeah, so you're going to try to act like you're bandits and you're going to put shit in a bag and try to fake them out.
Well, yeah. I mean, because we've got
They
our
were
pack
delivering
horse.
for Crystal.
Are you going to try to disguise yourselves, or are you just going to come as yourselves with a loot bag?
And the amulets?
Yeah, we're going to wear the amulets.
Semi-described. Yeah, I mean,
let's see.
I still don't, personally, I don't want to wear the leather armor, but I suppose I could drop the drop my armor and wear leather armor, since that's what the bandits do. But then again, what are the other people? Are they all wearing leather armor? The ones that are on the
yes, they're all wearing very similar looking leather armor to the bandits you fought last night.
Yeah, instead of my half plate.
I can't wear armor; it will hamper me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But the people who can wear, me and there's a couple other people, right?
Yep, I can wear armor.
And so, might I also recommend that? I mean, most of the bandits that we've encountered were fairly similar in race and all of that stuff, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Pretty much almost all humans or half elves.
So maybe
hypothetically, So, you know, so there's a couple of you guys that could kind of get away with it. I
Right.
don't happen to be one of them.
Yeah, and I'm a
Well-
gnome, so
But could you guys be bringing prisoners in?
mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Could do 'em both.
Tiny and I could be prisoners.
And Picklock.
Oh yeah, Picklock.
He's kind of a,
So I would leave that up to you three as to how.
Well, I would probably stay hidden and try to snipe people then. So I don't know. Would you really take a goblin as a prisoner, or would you just kill it?
Depends if it
Oh,
had
didn't-
knowledge that was important.
Didn't we just say that we were going to be a couple hundred yards from the fort? Was the closest
All
cover?
that you could
Right.
get.
No, till we start walking up that trail,
right.
that path.
So the plan is, I mean, if Picklock, if you want to, what's your
Prisoner
range
it
on your?
is then.
Well, I
No,
wonder what's
just,
your range on your crossbows? Because you could start picking off as soon as if you see any fighting happening, pick off the guards up on the towers.
how many are on the towers?
I don't know.
What's the range on your weapon?
The heavy crossbow, I'm sure, is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think it's like 120, right?
Right.
Range increment 120
Nah.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
both
Like.
crossbows. Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck, how long is that pathway?
300 yards, right? Or 300 feet, because that's the length of the
Yeah.
hard-packed earth.
Okay.
So that would be 2 range increments.
Whatever. I could just be a prisoner then. Yeah. Shoot him still.
Kind of put. You guys are actually holding. Instead of us putting rope around your hands. Or we
Well,
can
you
still
could put
do
it around
that,
our hands.
but
We're
it
just
still
holding
looks-
it in place.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it won't be tied.
Right.
So Picklock and Raven and I are prisoners, correct?
Correct. So you guys would be behind me. I don't know, Julie Lynn, if you want to go next to me or one step
Yeah.
back or whatever.
Put me in front of Picklock, and you can have Picklock's weapons like attached to my back or whatever,
Oh, there you go.
so he could grab them. Picklock back up a step.
Snatch a crossbow off your back
Right,
or
so you
something.
want
Yep.
Judy Lynn-
Yeah.
so you want Judy Lynn to bring up the back?
And honestly, I'm probably little enough that I could just,
Fit in my pack.
I'll say, yeah, shuffle along behind or sit in a backpack and be relatively unnoticed.
You're
My
gonna have your
My
corgi
pixie
come in.
character.
No,
would-
I would probably have the corgi hide outside.
Okay, so no corgi, and then
Yeah,
horses are outside.
We might bring the pack horse, but all of our horses and dogs and stuff, we're gonna leave back. Not quite where we camp, but we'll, find a spot.
So
far enough away. Exactly.
let me ask you a question. So we're going to display Staglord amulets.
Yes.
Well,
Basically,
they are.
basically making like you guys are members of the Staglord bandits, assuming that they don't necessarily know who all the Staglord bandits are, and that you are just part of the bandits that haven't come to the keep before.
Correct.
Right, we're
Um,
gonna say that Kestra sent us.
Do we have other loot that we've picked up from the attack on Oleg's or from anything else that is Staglord related that we could display?
I have a pewter drinking stein that we captured from the bandits, and a silver ring that we captured from the bandits.
And we can also just put their sword belts on, even if we can't use them.
Yeah.
Just me and you, Julie Lynn. I think it's just gonna be So the rest of them are going to have supposedly no weapons.
I don't need weapons.
Right. And my longsword, I know that's what they were using anyway. And like I said, I'll be wearing the half plate, which, I think we got the half plate from one of this bandits, didn't we?
I thought we did.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't
One of the
Cressel,
higher
that
up
would be
buildings.
bad.
One of the higher ups, exactly. So
As long as we didn't get it from Cressel, that would be bad.
exactly.
To come in wearing her armor.
Yeah, I'll put a sword belt around my waist. That's not a biggie.
Listen, I just want to make sure that if we're trying to basically disguise ourselves, I want to do whatever we can to make it seem like we are, minions of the Stag Lord.
Right. So if you want to move us 5 feet down and put Judy Lynn right behind Picklock, is that what you're thinking? Or you want to be on the side there, Judy Lynn?
Well, somebody's got to bring up the rear if we've got.
That's what I'm
presence.
saying. Right.
So I'll bring up the rear.
So I'll move up to there. Fidget, you want to move right behind me? Right. Picklock and Raven. Get behind, right? Go right behind. Yep. Perfect. And then Judy Lynn will be right behind. And Raven could be anywhere. Right.
Yeah, basically, I'm just going to be in somebody's backpack.
Okay. And all right, so just kind of
And we'll
walk.
rub dirt all over me and Picklock.
Yep.
So did anyone put on the armor or anything?
Nope,
No,
'cause
I'm
it's
using
for me.
it. And I think I got the half plate from a bandit, so I can't remember.
I mean,
Anyway.
hopefully with the periphery, with the Stag Lord bandits, with the prisoners and stuff like that.
Right.
Hopefully it's enough to kind of fool them.
Right.
Dropping the name of the person. They sent us.
Asshole. Yep. Mm-hmm.
They sent us here with this. They were people from Oleg's who, did harbor, and said hibbity jibbity dibbity, and put the bop in the bop shabop shabop. Exactly.
Yeah, we can come into the story that these three were, or these two were helping Oleg when. Yeah, these guys were helping Oleg. Right. Mm-hmm. And we captured them. So, okay. So let's walk like we
took him to
own the place.
Kestrel, and she said, "Bring him here."
Exactly.
All right. So you guys step off the scrub. You're taking the path, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Where's the dog staying?
The dog is back. I'd say back with the horses. Yes.
And they're in the scrub and everything.
They're way back.
Yep.
All right. So you guys begin walking down the path. You get about as close as you are, because this isn't a 300-foot map. I didn't count the squares, but I think it's about 200. Or actually, let me do this. Let me put him there. Let me target Dominic. So he's exactly 200 feet away from Dominic. So this is about 220 feet. So the path actually extends another 80 feet behind you.
Right.
As you get there, you hear a voice yelling from the wall. First, you hear a bunch of yelling behind the wall, like first he's notifying other people. And I assume you guys will keep walking, so we'll just move you a little closer.
And along the way, I'll stumble and let him yank me back to my feet.
All right.
Yep.
So
I'll act like I'm kicking the other one.
I'll act like I'm intimidating. Let's go. Come on. Stay on your feet, or I'll kick you all over down this path.
Who
Stop
all's
acting.
dressed
Do it.
as-
Do it.
So who
Do it,
all
do
is
it, do it.
play acting bandits? Just Dominic?
And Judy Lynn.
And Judy Lynn.
Judy Lynn, very important. How are you dressed and all that stuff?
I have just a very I have just a basic, simple pair of pants and shirt on. And the
Stag Lord's amulet.
my mace is put away, the amulet's around my neck, and I'm wearing one of the swords on my hip.
About your holy symbol.
Holy symbol is under my shirt. It is not
Yeah.
visible.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
The amulet is out.
So let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Where is? Oh, let's go here. Okay. So first, I need Judy Lynn and Dominic to make disguise checks. You should be able to click on the basic action macro. Disguise will be. Is it a downtime? I thought. Okay, wait a minute.
Nope.
There should be a disguise skill, I think.
Avoid notice, maybe? No.
No, let's look up.
Make an impression?
No, it's going to be just probably a deception skill. Let me look in my core.
Well, or impersonate. They are trying to impersonate bandits.
Maybe, is there one for impersonate? Yes,
On
there is.
exploration, yeah.
All right, so go to exploration. Click on the dude. I'm going to move him closer so you don't, even though he's actually way back there, but to make it easier.
I'll have to add an impersonate because I don't have it. I've got make an impression, but not.
No, it's
impersonate.
under exploration on the actions macro bar.
Yeah, I don't have it there. I've got free action, identify magic, investigate, and make an impression, and treat wounds.
Are you looking on the basic macro? Remember the little button you click on that brings up the macro menu? Yeah,
in your bar.
She's looking at her sheet. Go down to your hot bar, and you should have something that looks like the Pathfinder action symbol, the little diamond.
The only thing that looks like a diamond on mine is treat wounds.
No, not on your character sheet. On
Not
the
on
map.
my character sheet, on the little
down
block
at the
that
bottom.
goes 1 through 0 across the bottom.
Yep. You don't have the basic action macro? Okay, that's easy. We can fix that.
The dungeon master's on his way.
That's an even easier way to fix it.
Yep.
The cat's also on his way.
And if they get overly curious about anything, I'll make like I'm trying to break for it and let Dominic whip me or something.
Yeah, like take out my longsword and hit you with the butt of the sword or whatever.
Yeah.
Supposedly hit you with the sword.
No, hit him with the point of the sword.
Yeah. Or take the steel shield and go bang, supposedly.
Yep.
I want to say Deb probably just rolled hers.
Yeah, give yourself a +2. as a circumstance bonus, and make sure you hit the add button to add the circumstance bonus. You'll notice Deb's. Oh, it's a secret roll. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. It
we
should
we
probably
don't
be a
notice
secret
anything
roll.
about Debs.
Blind GM roll. Okay.
And you were targeted on him, right, Deb?
Oh
when you did
shit!
that?
I did not target him.
I was.
All right, target him, Troy, and I'll. It's gonna be Will DC, I think. So his Will modifier. Okay, I know what the DC is.
I should
on.
be targeting him now. Yep.
Go ahead.
And here's the second roll. That should be the one you should take.
All right.
Dee-dee.
Okay. Okay, now whoever's doing the talking, make sure you're targeted on him, and you're going to do a lie because you were trying to lie to him that you're doing so, and that's under encounter, not
Yep,
under.
I see it.
Yep.
Yep.
So
And
whichever
I'm the
one of
best
you is
in our
lying,
party.
I know, but you're not obviously not here to do it.
Right.
I'm in Deb. I guess since I'm in front.
Yep, go for it.
Probably
I,
not as
have a,
good
I
as
only
you.
have a +2.
Well, I guess me and you are about the same then.
Go ahead, Crazy Troy. And what exactly do you tell him?
We're here to see the Stag Lord. We have prisoners here from what's her name?
Cressel.
Cressel. Yep. And that that she told us that we need to take them directly to him.
Cressel. Damn Cressel. I mean, the chick in the back's not even wearing the right uniform.
Couldn't find one that could fit her correctly, so
And
I
where
said,
did you find these idiots?
oh, over by Oleg's. I think, or no, Cressel gave them to us. She captured them and she told us to bring them to the Stag Lord.
She's losing her touch. She knows we don't take prisoners. Why didn't you just
Well,
slit their throats?
don't ask me.
So,
I'm just here to follow orders. And
well, you
We
know,
got the impression that the goblin might have some information on a bunch of trolls or some such shit. I don't know.
all right, well, very well. What is the master phrase? You know, we got to follow the rules. What is the master phrase? You know the password.
did we get that information?
Pretty sure you never actually interrogated.
I don't think anybody. Yeah.
The password is die, you son of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure Fonzie told me the password was A.
Very well, approach. You forgot the password. You're not wearing the right uniforms. You hear him say, he turns around, he says something to someone behind him as so you guys can continue to approach if you want.
Okay, so I don't know if you want to move us as
Hey, who are you, by the way?
You don't know who I am? My name is
Have I-
Isles. I'm Isles Megason.
Oh.
So you guys get there and he says, okay, before you come in, we got another group going out. So I need you all to stand aside. Let's let the group go out and then you guys can come in with your spoils.
Smiles Megatron?
So we'll move over to the left, to the west, and yeah.
Don't go all the way. Come, stay inside one.
No. You need to get off the path totally. Get on the dirt. We need to make room for the group going out.
How big is your group going out? Whoa. Let's not just follow stupid orders, boys. Men, I swear to God.
I just followed Dominic. He's got me roped up.
So as you guys step out, 3 of you step out, 1 of you doesn't step out. Suddenly, initial contact with the ground suddenly causes the earth to burst open as 4 places as 4 things rise up from the dirt.
I'm glad I've been in Judy Lynn's backpack. Dear God.
Yeah, huh?
And you hear it on the wall and says, "You fools. I was almost positive you weren't who you said you were, but now I know it because no fool would have gone onto the dirt. Good luck.
Damn
If you're
smiles,
lucky.
Megatron.
If you're lucky, we'll just watch. But if you're not, we might help them out. Hey, boys, we got some sport. We're going to feed the zombies tonight." All right. And we go into initiatives. Obviously, we're not going to be able to. Yeah, I've got the game paused, Troy, so you can't move. You might as well.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I can't even click off of it. My movement thing. So I
hit
haven't.
your escape button. Hit your escape key, and that should
There
do
it
it.
is. Yep.
All right.
He's like, I just
All right.
want to move. Run.
Don't want to move, but
You know
Yeah,
the
see-
definition
see-
of insanity.
See, y'all just jumped right to what he had to say, not thinking that this path is plenty wide for someone to go storming by us.
Yeah, Deb knew. That's why Deb's like, "Don't go all the way." I'm like, no, go all the way. All right, and the things coming out of the ground look like this.
Mama?
Ooh, they're sexy.
And I just need Judy Lynn to roll initiative.
Oh, sorry.
She's like, I don't have to. I'm not on the dirt.
This is a trivial encounter. Well, no, once someone steps on the dirt, even
I
if
know,
only
I'm
one of you
just-
stepped on the dirt. Wow, I
It was a
can't believe this
joke.
is a trivial
joke.
encounter.
That's because we are here to pump them up.
Are these only
Yeah,
negative ones?
our tabletop group had a little bit of pre-knowledge about this. Someone just said, they say, I don't know what happens, but don't get off the path.
All right, Judy Lynn, you're first. These are zombies.
So bear in mind at the moment, Julian, don't forget, I am in your backpack. So as you move around, I will be moving around with you. Not a problem. Just a reminder.
I'm gonna say, Raven, you might want to. The backpack's not fastened down. You might want to come out now.
Oh, I will when I can take my turn.
Okie dokie.
But until then, I'm in your backpack. So if you move, I'm coming with. Which, of course, I think, Chuck, you'll have to move me because it's in combat movement, but...
Yeah, I know. But it's not your turn yet anyway.
I know.
So, Deb, you're up.
I know. Hold on one second.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If Judy Lynn moves, you'll have to just move me with her.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah.
Rush the gate.
Goose the Fraba.
That's not the gate.
I don't know why they're saying it's severe 3. Oh, you're trying to harm undead, huh?
If those ain't undead, they's the ugliest people I ever seed.
All
And
right.
they're all
and-
within 30 feet of me.
Where are they? All right. You're doing the
Yes,
30
they
foot?
are. That's why I moved.
Well, if you move, you can't do the
I was
group.
saying, yeah, you could only do one target, right?
It's a 3 action cast.
Fudge.
So let's do this. Let's see how many of them are within. So
Just
2 of
two.
them.
The first 2 are.
Are you doing that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
So-
would have remembered that.
So let me have this one save. All right, that one saved. And the one on the bottom, let's have him. He failed. So the top one will take half the damage. And the bottom one, why did he take 11? He must have weakness. He must have weakness to that. Let's see. Ah, vitality. Okay, cool. All right, so they both seem to take more damage than they should have, even though one of them took more than the other. All right, that's a 3-action cast, so that's it for you, Judy Lynn. Picklock.
That's a good time for me to go first.
They're going, ooh.
Can a zombie really be near death?
Near
Uh,
redeath.
I'm gonna snatch up my swords.
It feels weird that they didn't put a Staglord Fort map in here.
Oh, there is, but it's too close. It doesn't have the path.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's weird that they didn't put that in here.
Well, the fort is so big that it really would have been massive if they had to include the path.
Yeah.
Remember, the path is 300 feet long. So you could have stepped off the path at any point, and there's no way they can account for that. All right, so Picklock is doing crossbow stuff.
Nope. He said he was drawing the swords.
Ah, all right.
It dices, it slices, it Julian's.
It makes
will not
Julian
break.
fries.
It will not. It broke.
Obviously, we won't be able to do the whole Staglord thing tonight. But,
What?
dude, it's almost 9 o'clock already.
I know.
That's a hit.
Man, these games get shorter and shorter.
I
It
feel
feels
like
that way.
2 hits.
Well, at one point I felt like we were starting like hard at 6 o'clock your guys' time, and then it's
Well, we've been
gradually
starting at
pushed back to 6:30, and I
We can
mean,
push it back to 6 if the dungeon master's okay with it.
This group definitely. I don't know about the other groups because I get off work at 4:30. I don't get home till 5, and I just normally need at least an hour to wind down before I. But yeah, for
Get him, Chucky!
for this group, all right. He
Chuck!
is what?
Calm down for a sec. So I swung at him once with the twin feint thing, so I hit him. Now he should be, what, off guard?
What does it make him off guard when you hit him with twin feint?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, he would have been off guard, but you hit him with both attacks anyway. So,
And he's near death, so I don't think the third attack's going to matter.
well, I haven't done damage for the second attack yet because he hasn't.
it gives
rolled
us
the damage for
yeah.
this.
Well, it gives us sneak attack, right?
That's what I'm asking. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you
he's off guard, so do the roll the damage down the second attack, and it should do the sneak attack.
Yeah, cool. Take that, motherfucker.
This guy's pissed, man. Let's see. He's dead again.
He's
oops,
undead.
I killed him again.
And you still have one more action, I believe. No, you moved. You
Yeah,
had
I
to
walked
move.
up to him and did 2 quick draws. Snickety, snickety.
All right. So good job. You did your part.
And
End your
now,
End your turn, please.
I thought I did click to end turn. Sorry, I didn't click it.
It's okay.
There you go.
Calm down, Holmes. It's okay. All right. So this one is going to move up on you. And the good news for you is zombies are always slowed. So he only gets 2 actions. So he uses 1 action to move. And he will try to bite. Oh, he can only bite you if you're grabbed. So he will have to use a fist. Here he goes.
So he tried to fist you.
He tried to fist you, and of course, I haven't hit one of you tonight except with crits. I only crit. I never hit. All right, it's Raven's turn.
All right, so I will take one action to hop myself out of the backpack.
All right.
I will go ahead and target the guy that's up on my pick lock.
Of course.
And the Stag Lord's bandits are like, where did that guy come from? What the hell?
We're like, what the hell is that?
That is also a fair answer.
Did something just
And
fly
then-
out of that backpack?
I don't think this thing is within...
Can you hear the undead, by the way? They're talking to you.
I don't think this other one is within 30 feet. No, it's not. And why did it put up that?
There is undead in there. I love it. I turned on undead talking. Or not talking, but growling.
Electric arc, they all have to be within 30 feet of me. Correct? Yeah.
I believe so. You can put the spell up and we can look.
Yeah, it just says range 30 feet. So I believe that they have to be within 30 feet of me. It wouldn't be 30 feet for the first one and then 30 feet from the first to the second.
Correct.
So with that being the case, I will go to my normal and I will Ray of Frost him.
All right. That appears to be a hit. Almost a crit.
Near minimum damage.
It is Fidget.
It is Fidget. So I am assuming, based on my compadre's actions, that we are not going to rush the gate.
I guess not.
I will target that one.
I figure we need to kill the things that are, immediately at us first.
Well, if we ran for the gate, they'd probably never catch up.
True, but these things just popped out of the ground near us. I don't have a lot of faith and confidence that we wouldn't run closer and more don't pop up.
Critical hit. I guess it did the burning thing. I didn't see it, but
It did.
All right, there's another dead one. All right. That is a miss.
I would like to go ahead and hero point that.
Of course you would.
Yep.
That is a hit, I guess, because it doesn't tell me if the hero point version hits.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Minimum damage.
Yay. It'll get to act.
That ends my turn.
Ooh, that's a creepy sound, isn't it?
It really is.
Let's see. My money's on the zombies.
Him.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, finally. An arrow comes shooting off the wall at the fake bandit,
Which fake bandit?
Dominic. And he reloads, and then he takes a second shot at the cleric, and that misses by 1. And
Good shoot.
he'll take a third shot, and
All right.
critically misses.
Are they on the wall or are they on the ground?
They're on the wall.
Very well.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And then Falgrim Sneed is also on the wall.
How high up is the wall?
15, 20
feet.
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
They're above the wall on the towers, so they're 15. They're like 20 feet up. Ouch. Your cleric just got slammed with an arrow pretty hard.
She just got ganked.
Cleric, heal thyself.
Ooh, that's a pretty good roll, but it still misses foul. It still misses you by 7. All right. Now we go to the other 2 zombies. That was almost a 19. That would have been cool. Let's see. That was a critical miss.
Quick, cat boy, do your thing.
Thankfully, they're slowed, so they have to, take half of their, turn to just
Yep.
move up to you.
Yeah, and that's why if they get hit with a damn ray of frost, it really sucks.
I know.
All right. There we go. That one rose up and hits Dominic. And now it's Dominic's turn.
Dom, save an action to back up one.
Or, just kill them both.
Well, yeah, that too.
That's a hit.
One or the other.
I think what he's saying is get off the dirt and get back on the path.
That too. I think what he's saying is shit or
Okay.
get off the pot.
That is a hit. And ooh, he killed another zombie.
How dare you hit my friend?
Hero point.
Okay.
If it's a miss.
It is actually a hit.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But if you hadn't asked that, I wouldn't have told you.
Right.
You were so quick.
I didn't think a 12 was going to hit. So, all right, I'll re-roll with a hero point.
Oh, will you? All right. That is definitely a hit, but it's still not. It's not a crit or anything. He was going for a crit, little bastard.
Damn it.
Still up. He moves back. All right. Before she begins her turn, I have to do something. Let's see.
Do
Oh.
something. 17 more rise up out of the dirt.
Nope, but one does. And I'll add it to the list.
Pick lock, get off the path, get back on the path.
All right, it's Judy Lynn's turn. Yeah, the ground is like all over the place. You see the ground like dirt is shifting and everything. It's like there's a ton of these things under the ground or a ton of something under the ground. What are you going to do, Judy?
Come on, boys. Meat's back on the menu.
You going to do a targeted one or is this a real heal?
Nope, I'm doing them both.
Can you do both?
Yep.
She can do a 2
Oh,
and
all
1.
living,
Right.
all living and undead. Yep. Goodness, that's a very guttural jib.
Ooh.
You may have to do it twice. Once for the, Well, no, it's still
Nope.
healing and damage.
There's just
Okay.
ones.
We rolled a critical success, so he will take no damage.
Did you have to manually target them all, or did the area of effect just automatically target them?
The area of effect, I think, targeted everything.
Yeah, I have it set up
Nice.
to where it'll do that now. All right. So everybody should be able to click on themselves if they're hurt and hit heal. I did, though. I rolled a critical success on my save. So
Dom, take some healing.
just click on yourself and then hit that heal button. There you go. And I believe you can be healed too, Deb.
I had to find the right button. Got
There
it.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
And fidget. Okay, and that's it for you, right? You did a 3 action, so
Yep. Did you give him damage?
he rolled a critical success on his save. He takes no damage.
Both of them?
There's only one left, I thought.
No,
No,
had
one
me-
just popped up.
Oh, I didn't have him roll yet. Actually, I had the one who popped up roll. I didn't roll the other
the one in front of
dude.
me.
Oh, he critically failed, so he will.
Awesome. He should go
He
splat.
should be died. Yep. He should be DED dead.
Except that's the wrong one.
No, he gets all his hit points back.
Yeah, hold on. But I got to do the other one, so I got to move the target. There he goes. Okay. All right.
For some reason, Dominic's healing was canceled.
Yes, because I undid it on him. But if he doesn't notice it himself, it's too bad,
That's why
so
he-
sad.
That's why
I
he
do
has
understand what you're
friends.
saying. I got 40.
Mm,
That's why he has friends and help him notice.
I undid it for somebody. I don't know who I undid it for, but okay. So whose turn is it now? It would have been the zombie, I guess. Why is the initiative all the way there? Because that zombie must have been after Judy Lynn.
Right.
Yep.
Well, how did that other zombie move way up there?
Because you killed him and then you brought him back to life and it moved him up to the.
Oh, God damn it. All right. So I think he's after Judy Lynn, but before Picklock, if I remember correctly. Or maybe he was after Picklock too. So we'll put him at 20.
I didn't check the. Check
All
that.
right.
So go ahead. Picklock.
Picklock's turn.
Get on the path.
Come on, Picklock.
Yeah, I'm going.
Picklock.
Come on, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
I don't have to outrun the bear.
You can't get there. So. All right. He did a triple action, so that'll be the end of his turn, I guess. And the new zombie that just popped up.
He's only left with one tasty morsel.
That's you.
Yep.
Well, in the dirt, there's still plenty of other tasty morsels around.
And of course he misses. God damn it. That's no. All right. Let's see. All right. That's it for him. Raven.
Let's see, what is my actual normal movement? 20.
20.
Wow, you're as fast as I am.
Oh, I'm on measurement. That's why.
You must be on the measure tool. I was gonna
Yep.
say, yeah.
It's Ray of Frost.
And you killed him.
Well, yeah.
That's probably gonna do it.
I mean, that's a nat 20 for minimum damage.
For a
But
minute, yeah.
it still doubles the damage, and he takes a 10-foot status penalty to speed for a round.
Yeah, which
If he lived.
oh, he lived.
So he'll take 12
Yeah,
damage, but then he
did
takes
take
a
double damage.
he takes
They got 20 hit points, so
but then he takes a 10-foot penalty to speed.
yes.
He's like, I will never make it.
All right, who's next?
Fidget.
Me.
Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
I'm gonna go there. I'll target him.
No, you won't.
Oh, I will.
No, you won't.
You
Why?
will target
Because we're ending the
nothing.
game at the end of this turn, and we'll be starting the combat anew at the next game. So they will not be firing at you guys anymore either this round. So yeah, I don't want to have to track damage
Okay,
on
so
one of them.
we're
to
starting the
begin.
guards at the gate on our next game.
Yes, and I'll be
Okay.
switching maps and everything. So
All right.
yeah.
And I'll use a hero point. Why not? Oh my god. With the plus
At
10,
least-
it would have been a hit, but I'm going to say that's a miss.
That's
No,
still a
it's-
hit.
I'm just going to
no,
end my
it's-
turn.
One
It's
is
still
a
in
miss,
that
miss,
one.
miss.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
That one always misses.
Yep.
All right, these guys are they leave the map because they're going back to their stations because they see that the zombies aren't going to stop you. So, but they will alert the rest of the guys. So it's Dominic's turn.
Dominic.
So you see, I got the no ammo. Oh no, there's ammo. Hero point.
All right. Tim's having the time of his life. That's a hit, I think. Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a more.
Why are you getting a -2 on that?
Probably because he's within the volley range of the bow.
Or dex penalty from the armor.
No,
now,
it's
if you
there-
notice, it says volley. 30
I didn't know
feet.
there was a volley range penalty on those. Huh.
Yeah,
You
on
learn
certain
something new.
bows.
Yeah, on composites usually.
Yeah, volley. I'm going to end the encounter. Yeah, on a volley, the whole reason volley's there is it's really hard to use bows in short range. All right, so you killed 5 zombies. I'm just going to give you guys full XP. Let me get the next map ready so I can at least share it. The problem is I don't know whether to use the ground floor map or the ground or the upper. Probably the
Where does the gate come in at?
well, you come in on the ground floor, but you
And
would
that's probably
see-
the one.
But we're
Yeah,
fighting everybody up on the second floor.
Oh.
yeah. I'm going to start with the upper, and then when you get inside, we'll switch to the other one. So I'm just going to put you guys on this map for now. All right, let's see. Move the party. You all should be on the map, right?
Yep, we should be
I'm
on
on the
path.
map. Yep.
I don't see you
Yuppers.
all.
I only see 3 of
I
us.
see me.
We're missing Judalyn.
Oh, you guys are off.
See, I see me.
It's because you guys are literally off the map. All right. So this is the roof. Hold on. I will reveal these two guys basically return to their station. We will start with you guys on this map. This is now you see why I couldn't use this map, Tim?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm surprised they didn't set up a like path map, knowing that there's
No, they
a high
didn't.
possibility for people to step into the sides there. But they do what
We
they do.
will. Yeah, I don't know why they don't give the palisade wall a block. You shouldn't, in theory, be able to see inside of there.
Don, you
But
should be here.
I will probably.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yep.
And then
I will also. Let me also. Goodness
Raven, you should be on the
gracious.
path.
well, yeah, we can't
Yes.
get everybody on the path because Julian's still off of it or whatever. So, but she would be
I'm
behind.
close. I'm close to the edge. I think
Right,
I'm fine.
right.
We'll consider me on it.
I'm on
Right,
the edge with zombies.
I'm also going to get this map because we'll probably be switching
Mm-hmm.
between the two maps. But I'm going to
Yeah.
drag you guys here. I'm going to. Yeah, this one is blocked because you're on the ground level. So this will probably be the one we use. But we're going to have to flip back and forth between the two maps during the battle probably because
Yeah.
the guys who are on the roof. And let me pause it. And
The fiddler on the roof.
that's where we're going to end it because it's already after 9 o'clock. And this is going to be probably the next game is going to be completely dealing with the Stag Lord's
Yeah.
Keep.
Yep.
I'm sure.
And then after you finish with the Stag Lord, you guys can we'll have to kill a little time because there's the rain.
We won't
Well,
be high enough level.
well, no, you're high enough level. Well, see,
Oh.
you're supposed to hit 4th level after you're done with this, and you guys might because you're already halfway to 4th level, I think.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think we're at 6 something, right?
So you probably will have enough XP to hit 4th level, but that's when, in theory, you can get your charter and you can establish your kingdom, and we
Right.
start the kingdom rules. But you guys are going to have to get back to Oleg's first so they can dispatch a messenger. And the way my other group did it is it takes a couple of weeks. You know, you guys are going to have to decide where you want your capital city. You may want to use the Stag Lord's Fort. You may want to use Oleg's, or you may want to use somewhere else. So they kind of have to come and build the thing you're going to use is your capital. Oh, what's it called, Deb? Your stronghold, I guess.
Yeah.
Where you hold court. So the way I thought about it is there's no way you can just flip a switch and the next day have your kingdom. It takes
No.
time. They have to build shit. So probably we're gonna say even though you guys fulfilled the contract, you have to get back to Oleg's, and then it's probably going to take a couple of weeks to build the structure. So you'll still have a couple of weeks that you can do more exploring or more stuff. But you may want to start reading up on the kingdom rules between now and the next game. But next game will be the infiltration of the Stag Lord's Keep. Very good game, guys. You guys managed to get here. Like I said, Deb was like, oh man, we're going right for it if we follow the river. So what do you think, Deb? I don't think it's going as bad as it could have.
No, it's not.
And now
Not yet.
you know to stay off the path. So
You mean the one you got us off of?
yeah, we'll move.
We'll move you over there. Yeah, exactly.
I'll move you all. Boom. And the court. And this map is crazy because it's only a 20-foot wide path or even a 15-foot wide, and it's actually supposed to be 30 feet. So, okay, guys, well, that is where we are ending it tonight. I got to write down my end of game notes, but good game, everyone.
Very
Aw,
good game.
yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Well played, all.
This party
played.
got there a lot quicker than the other group, I think.
Night, Mike.
I agree. You just barely hit 4th.
Yeah. Good night.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Later.
All right, guys.
Night,
Have a
Dave.
great night. We'll catch you again soon. All right, everyone, and that is going to do it for me this evening. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Kingmaker, a Pathfinder adventure on Foundry VTT. Tomorrow is Thursday, which, of course, as always, means Stompy Mech Night. Come on in while we continue to read Malicious Intent by Michael A. Stackpole and play some MechWarrior Online. Thank you to all of you. The greatest gift that you can give to a streamer is a gift of your time. And I appreciate that you guys gave me the gift of yours this evening. Whether it was for 5 minutes or 3 hours. So much appreciate that you guys were here with me. See you guys all again really soon. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you guys all again really soon. Good night, Cajun Tuna. Good night, Aelos. And good night, everyone else out there.